Welcome everyone to the NAILBA Summer Symposium 2021. I'm Jim Sorbo, Senior Vice President at Highland Capital Brokerage and President of your NAILBA Charitable Foundation. For those of you that are not familiar, the NAILBA Charitable Foundation is the philanthropic arm of NAILBA. The mission of the NAILBA Charitable Foundation is to encourage volunteerism among NAILBA members and provide grant funds to worthy charitable organizations that serve to enhance the quality of life for those less fortunate, with a special emphasis on children. Since 2002, foundation grants have helped charitable organizations in the communities in which NAILBA members and their corporate partners live and work, awarding over $3 million in grants, all in NAILBA communities. This year is an exciting one for the foundation as we have so many new and exciting events and initiatives happening. Among those is the hiring of our new executive director, Kelly Mayhew. We'd like to introduce now. Kelly, who just joined us in April, also serves as the Senior Director of Communications and Professional Development for NAILBA. Welcome, Kelly. We're so pleased to have you on the NAILBA team.
Thank you, Jim. I'm delighted to be here.
Kelly, why don't you share just a little bit about yourself, your background, and what brought you to NAILBA?
Sure, I'd be happy to. So I'm now based in beautiful St. John's, Florida, where I live with my family. But I did grow up and spent most of my life in the Cincinnati, Ohio area, having received my bachelor's degree from Miami University of Ohio and my law degree from University of Cincinnati. I've spent the better part of my career involved with the insurance industry in one way or another. First working at a large insurance carrier before moving to a New York-based media where I oversaw publications, training, nations for insurance and legal professionals. More recently, I held leadership in publishing and business development at an organization that focused exclusively on associations. While there, I worked with association clients to better engage their members and drive non-dues revenue via content, communications, and events. So when presented with an opportunity to join NAILBA, which is such a well-respected association that plays a critical role representing independent brokers and BGAs, I was thrilled. Beyond that, to serve as the executive director of the NAILBA Charitable Foundation, which has helped so many worthy charitable organizations over the years, many of which are focused on children, it was an opportunity I simply couldn't pass up. But enough about me. Let's talk about something much more exciting, the NAILBA Charitable Foundation. So let's start with some big news about the Foundation Board of Directors. We've added a number of new individuals this year, all of whom have quite the impressive background.
We do have an esteemed group of board members, Kelly, both men and women that want to partner with us. A huge welcome to Dave Barrist, agency principal, second generation of Barrist Insurance Group. PJ Doyle, president of CPS Gulf States Brokerage, and a huge advocate of the life insurance industry. Keith Gillies, managing principal of Wealth Solutions and the Pension Center, and co-founder of United Wealth Advisors Group, where he serves as the chief executive officer. Cheryl J. Moore, president and CEO of Moore Market Intelligence and the founder of Wink Incorporated, specializing in providing competitive intelligence tools to the insurance industry, particularly the life and annuity markets. And finally, Mark Pellicano, Vice President of the Financial Advisor Network at Pacific Life. He covers long-term care, our marketing organizations, key account marketing, and the broad markets. Kelly, believe it or not, despite these stellar additions to the board, we still have 2 openings. We're looking for representatives from the agency side, that side of the business, and are putting out a call to the BGAs. I encourage those watching to nominate yourself or someone you think would be a great fit for the board.
Great, thanks, Jim. I look forward to seeing those nominations come in. So as you mentioned earlier, Foundation already has a number of initiatives in the works, and we're hard at work raising funds for our grants. Can you tell me a little bit more about the few of the campaigns to date, as well as any other important updates on fundraising?
Absolutely. I'll start with an update on our May Day campaign. We had an anonymous donor willing to match up to $10,000. Keep in mind, 99% of monies historically raised for the foundation have been during or connected with our annual meeting. the board came up with a very creative plan for a May Day call to action. I'm pleased to announce we raised $10,300. Whoop, whoop. With the match, a total of $20,300. A big win for the foundation. We also recently opened our 2021 grant applications. All grant apps for the 2021 grant cycle must be received on or before July 23rd of 2021. Once received, if the grant request meets the necessary criteria, the app is submitted to the Foundation Grants Review Committee for review, classification, and deliberation. The Grants Review Committee then forwards its recommendations to the Foundation Board of Directors, which then makes final award decisions.
Tim, you mentioned necessary criteria. So could you give me some more detail about who is eligible for a grant and what is the process for applying?
Sure, happy to. Grants are awarded to the U.S. organizations that provide services designed to help people in need, with a special emphasis, as I said before, on children, such as volunteer emergency services, emergency food or shelter groups, programs that provide services to persons or children with physical or mental disabilities, or organizations providing mental health services and substance abuse programs, just to name a few. To be eligible for a grant, an organization must have the support of a NAILBA member agency or corporate partner and must not have received a NAILBA Charitable Foundation grant in the previous grant cycle.
Thanks so much for all that info, Jim. I'd add just one more thing to that, which is that those interested can find all of this information and more, as well as the grant application itself on nailbacharitablefoundation.org. So Jim, I know one thing we cannot overstate the importance of is IMO matching and continued support. Can you talk to me a little bit more about why IMO matching is so important to the NAILBA Charitable Foundation?
Kelly, you're spot on about that. We rely on IMO support and marketing organization matching to show we are one NAILBA and one foundation. It shows the coming together to support our industry and what we all stand for. The importance of this can't be overstated. I'd also be remiss if I didn't recognize the IMO supporting us. Libra, the Marketing Alliance, AIMCorps, and national brokerage agencies. We thank you all for your continued support of NAILBA, your foundation, and this great industry that helps millions of families with their financial security.
Thanks, Jim. So now on to the really fun stuff, right? Foundation fundraising events at the NAILBA 40 annual meeting, which will take place live and in person at the Gaylord Palms in Orlando in November of 2021. So let's first talk golf. What can NAILBA 40 attendees expect at the NAILBA Classic this year?
As a passionate avid golfer, I'm excited to say, yes, the golf tournament is back, with the foundation organizing. It will be the primary benefactor as well. How cool is that? The NAILBA Classic will take place Wednesday morning, November 17th, 2021, at the Celebration Golf Club, which is a Robert Trent Jones design and one of the top-rated courses in Orlando. For $199 per player, the proceeds of which support the foundation's key priorities, along with a contribution to the Alan Palmer Foundation, all players receive the following: a round of golf, grab-and-go breakfast and lunch, a hole-in-one contest with a $25,000 prize, an awards reception with cocktails at the Gaylord, and a free golf wedge, $100 plus value, and of course, a fun day of networking. We'll even provide bus transportation to and from the Gaylord Palms and the Celebration Golf Club. So to make sure you're getting this, $199 gets you golf, food, awards, cocktails, a chance to win 25 grand and walk away with a new golf club. Sign me up. I, for one, can't wait for this event.
It is going to be a great event for sure. So get out of the cold and join us in, of course, in sunny Florida, right? So now for me, I'm probably a little bit more excited about another NAILBA 40 event, Casino Night. Finally, a chance to dress up again after a long year of casual wear. And we've got tables, we've got an open bar, hors d'oeuvres, and even a DJ. So Jim, what do we know about Casino Night 40?
Tuesday, November 16th from 10 to 12 a.m. following the Douglas Moores Award dinner. For just $99 per ticket, get this early pricing rate until September 30th. You're going to get $1,500 in fun money to spend gambling. Blackjack, craps, roulette, and poker, all organized by a professional gaming company. As you mentioned, Kelly, we'll have an open bar, DJ, hors d'oeuvres, and not only that, but we'll be selling tickets for our foundation raffle throughout the night, as well as a chance to purchase some additional fun money if your luck leaves you and you gamble it all away. There'll also be a prize giveaway to the top 3 players with the highest earnings at the end of the night. Stay tuned for more on those prizes. And just like with the NAILBA Golf Classic, the proceeds of Casino Night will directly support the NAILBA Charitable Foundation. Kelly, I'm super excited to get my best James Bond on, grab a martini, hopefully get a little luck and have a great night with a lot of good friends while benefiting others. It doesn't get much better than that.
No, it's going to be great and a lot of fun, and all for a great cause. So Jim, shifting gears just a bit to one more important initiative the foundation is working on. It's what we are calling the Future in Financial Services. Can you tell me a little bit more about this and the foundation's efforts to serve as the focal point of the industry in securing and promoting internships and scholarships for those looking to get into the financial services business?
My pleasure, Kelly. As you know, when I was asked to become the president of the foundation, in addition to the great work we've already done and continue to do, I wanted us to grow and help others in a bigger way. One of the biggest problems facing our industry is, where is the next generation of people to support our business going to come from? We do so much good, but many college kids don't know it. So we've decided to focus on helping solve that problem through what we're calling the Future in Financial Services, or FFS. We want to act as that focal point in our industry for internships and scholarships for college kids to join us. In addition, helping stem the tide of the student loan debt problem in even a small way that's choking our economy. When we started doing our research, we found many of our insurance carriers and other partners already offer internships and scholarships. The average we heard was 10 to 20 of each annually. So what if the foundation put together a website where we posted all the partners' internships and scholarships, including all the others that are part of the financial services industry? For example, our partners offering internships and scholarships would get someone else singing their praises. We would help agencies that recruit new salespeople into the business. Prospective students could go there to learn more about what a great opportunity our industry provides and apply for scholarships or internships they didn't know even existed. We would advertise those schools that have degrees in insurance or offer CFP classes. What about our agencies looking for future employees? An internship allows them to try before they buy. I've talked to many in our industry, Kelly, and they think we're onto something big here. So we're putting together a strategic plan, as you know. To start, we're looking for 5 like-minded sponsors that share our vision. We'll be asking for a 3-year commitment of $50,000 annually. This will allow us to build out the infrastructure and start funding internships and scholarships while we tell the story and get more sponsors. These initial platinum sponsors will have a seat on our advisory board that we're going to create for input and guidance as we go on this journey together. Kelly, the board is very excited about us making a difference with this initiative, in addition to the good work we'll continue to do with our grant program, which I'll make another plug to get your grant applications in now.
Thanks, Jim. Well, it has been so good talking with you today about all of the exciting things we have going on with the NAILBA Charitable Foundation. We appreciate your service and the board's so very much, and I can't wait to see all the exciting things we're going to accomplish together this year.
Thank you, Kelly. And again, welcome to NAILBA and the foundation.